the first down play.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff.
Yeah, buddy.
Taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Oh, he's in the zone now.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And he will go down.
Crap.
A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will
get that ball.
That he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his routes so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action here on 1st down.
Get him.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Nope.
They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Prescott to throw on 4th. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that'll hurt
Get
the
stuff 3 yards
average a bit
deep,
as
Zeke.
this time they're able to get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. Buying time.
Get him.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they
ran the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Why would they do that?
3 yards on the carry there as this defense holds strong and takes it
Why would they do
4th
that?
and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Prescott on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down. So they really needed points here in a two-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games.
I can't believe y'all never learn.
We've seen these types of situations.
Y'all honestly never learn.
He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Running the same cover one all game long.
Cooks, an even 90 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets.
Yeah, buddy.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That looks like intentional grounding.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The throw over the middle.
Dude.
Taken in. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I was going to say, how does that happen?
That's on the Pro Bowl.
You cannot allow that play to
Zach
just happen like
Martin.
that.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where that came from.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Samson Abukum, his 2nd sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. Feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
They do get 10 back, but
Y'all
still
gonna go
a
for
ways
it again?
to go on fourth.
Head coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Looking
Got
for Cooper,
him.
and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton.
Got
And taking
him.
that time for Cooper.
He tried that same trick. He tried that same trick he did before for the touchdown. I got him.
Beautifully, already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
I baited him.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd and 9. Goff. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal.
A 28-yard attempt.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this...
The The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Looking to throw. Prescott. Incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. But it'll be 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously,
David Long said, no, sir.
About the people up front. Leverage,
David Long can jump now.
They created some nice space for him.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys,
about to get another one.
Number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't
about to get another one.
The defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked up.
Brandon Cooks, touchdown, LA.
He's got to be setting some kind of records.
An 80-yard touchdown, and the Rams add on to their lead.
They went cover 1 again.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Zerline now for the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
All right, it's game over.
And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis,
they put up a decent fight, I'll give him that.
The entire crew will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
14 yards per play. My goodness. I don't know if I've ever had a number that high. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look at Jawan Taylor. He's a rookie. He's still a rookie. He is upgrading very nicely. Look at it. He's a very solid player all of a sudden. He's going to be a fixture in our O-line for a long time. I can tell you that. All right, let's go into scouting. Sometimes towards the end of the year, they try to sneak in some people. Like this guy. That guy looks really good. Sean Springs out of Buffalo. We have 2 first-round picks this year, so we are going to hopefully get a really good middle linebacker. That's what I'm going to try. All right, Super Bowl time. Facing the Jaguars again. We played them earlier in the season, I believe. We just wrecked them. Because Nick Foles is not a good quarterback. So let's see what we can do to him again.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the 2 men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden, along with the man who has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rear-view mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that, partner. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
All right, here we go. Jaguars. I think Nick Foles, if he's still the quarterback, I think these Jaguars are going to be disappointing. Yep, we got Foles.
Here's Foles. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Pass there, complete to
Man, I was on it. I
He was
just
1,000-yard
couldn't
receiver
get to
during
this
the regular
outside throw. I
season,
couldn't get
and
to
that's
it.
his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter, it's a good running back dive play.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Let's go, D.
Looking to throw again on second down. Foles. That is
Dang, boy.
10-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl.
Never mind. Nick Foles is coming out throwing lasers.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. But
I don't know why I doubted him.
Statistician Marvin, and he's sitting there to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive.
Well, that's an RPO for
That's
sure.
pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you've got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far.
Get him!
And a big loss here as he's taken
That's a
down.
20-yard loss.
The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
I'm going to run you over.
Foles. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually getting a little nervous.
Here we go.
Getting a little nervous.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they'll give
mind.
it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Man, if I had stiff-armed him, I would have been
the drive
gone.
a success, 19 yards.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34.
When you got that single high safety, you know you're in cover one man. So you want to throw it to the outside of the field. You don't want to throw it in the middle.
Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope
It looks
his
like it's
athleticism wins on the perimeter.
It looks like it's man. Yeah, it's man. We got to go Cooks in the slot, right?
To throw again.
Oh no, it's zone.
2nd down. Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection.
Yeah, I got
that time,
fooled there.
They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I got fooled.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley.
Oh, baby, look at that. Perfect blocking.
Rams touchdown. With the 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Rams are in for 6.
Look at that picture. Perfect blocking.
Well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get
Look
to
at the athleticism
Then you got to get the ball
to jump over your teammate so you can block for your running back downfield.